High Street, Kensington, outside the Iranian embassy. We have a group of Iranians, British patriots, and the Jewish community who've come out to celebrate the situation in Iran with the helicopter crash and the Iranian president. So it's a small group who basically spontaneously decided to turn up. This is not an organized gathering. So there's a lot of people who decided to just join to send a message to the Iranian regime that they are here to fight for freedom. I'm going to speak to some of them, obviously, find out. Actually, let's go to Yoki first. So, what's happening here today?
Well, it looks like we have some very happy Iranians.
Yeah, we're celebrating the helicopter crash.
Yes.
Which is a little bit mean, but they are evil, so it's okay.
I know.
They're evil, they're evil.
They are the bad guys, so we're allowed to be.
He's like, and he's going to get 72 virgins, it's fine. It's fine. So we obviously, some people might know of your face because you're always at the Saturday protests.
Yes.
The counter protest with obviously we have the Israeli flags, the Union flags, the Iranian flags every Saturday. And obviously yesterday was bad, wasn't it? Yesterday got really ugly.
Terrible. And you got attacked.
Yeah, I got attacked, but yeah, it's fine.
It was pretty bad. Sorry,
you're also live. Yeah, Yoki's also live. What is that? Is that Instagram?
Yeah. What do I do? How do I? Okay.
So let it go. Let it go. No, that's the one. Yeah. Oh. There we go. So I mean, what are your thoughts on yesterday? Because obviously the police, it was.
Let's leave yesterday. We're here to support our Iranian friends and to show that
Of course.
we are not happy that people are dying, but when evil are dead, then
exactly. No, absolutely right. I mean, we have unity on this side. As I say, we got the Union flags, the Iranian flags. Everybody's here. Obviously, we got an Israeli flag right behind me. It's to show the unity on the sides who are in favour of life and freedom over death and misery. So look at that. This is Israel. They're saying long live Israel. That's going to anger the embassy, right? So are we going to do chants? What's going on here? Do some chants. So we're just basically, as I said, we just got here. This is like a spontaneous last minute gathering. This is not even organised by anything or anybody. So people decided to just come outside the Iranian embassy in central London. We only just got here, so they're only just arriving, and it's partly to celebrate, but it's also to protest. Obviously, send a message to not just the Iranian regime, but also the British government that you have to support not just the Jews in Israel, but of course the Iranian people inside Iran who are continuing to fight for freedom and democracy. So let's have a quick chat there. How are you? What's
well, just here to support our Iranian allies, because at all the Israel events we've had your support, and we're here to return the favor because the Iranian people deserve freedom ultimately.
Yeah. That's the thing. So every Saturday, obviously, we have the counter protests. We see the Israeli flags, the Iranian flags, of course, and the Union flags as well. So that's why you guys also decided to come and show solidarity, right, to the Iranians.
Exactly. We may not understand the chants in Farsi, but we're here to support.
Someone needs to stop chanting in Persian because no one will understand what they're saying. but it's fine. Yeah, you're here to keep up the good fight. We got, of course, the Sun and Lion flag. There we go. We got cars driving, it's showing support as well. This is going to be quite interesting. Obviously, hi, how are you? Well, what is your message to the Iranian government?
Fuck off, all of you.
No filter.
Fuck you, all of them. We have to die.
Oh, nice. We have Nia Gorbani. Where are you? Are you coming? No, I can't. So we got Nia Gorbani, obviously the infamous counter protester who always gets arrested for holding a sign Hamas are terrorists. So what are you guys? Obviously, you guys are always there at the Saturday counter protest, but also you're now here to show support.
God, I was in West Hampstead and
this is like a spontaneous
support our friends.
But it's nice because obviously the Iranians have been coming out to support the Jews and the pro-Israeli side, and now you guys are here
all the time. we're side by side with each other. So
Well, it's nice. Thank you very much.
absolutely.
We also have these signs right behind me. As long as the IRGC exists, the Islamic Revolutionary Guard, the world will not see peace. We also have, obviously, as all this is happening in London, we are also seeing celebrations inside Iran by the Iranian people. They're doing fireworks and they're out on the streets celebrating the missing president after the helicopter crash, which is a little bit embarrassing, of course, for the Iranian regime. The latest update for you guys from Iran is that they are now claiming that the IRGC have arrived at the crash site, but they have not given an update on the status of the president, which is really weird. They've said, we found it. You would think that the first thing they would say is the president is alive, the president is safe, but they haven't actually said that. So maybe the president and his team decided to walk away or crawl away. If they're still alive, obviously, we don't know. But the updates are still coming in from Iran, and of course it's now dark, after dark in Iran, and the weather is still terrible in near Azerbaijan and Tabriz. The first reports from Iran, which was already denied by the Red Cross, the Red Crescent, was the media and the regime basically claimed that we found everyone's fine, and the president is in a car going towards Tabriz. Then they completely denied it, and the media in Iran had to delete those news posts and everything that they've already said because it was a lie. And now, even though they're at the crash site, they don't actually know where the president is. So they probably either know, they probably already have, if he's dead, they already probably have the dead body, or he's actually gone missing. Maybe he was, I don't know, crawling somewhere. But right behind me you can see the Iranian embassy, the Islamic Republic of Iran embassy. Well, right behind the tree you can see the flag, the fake flag of Iran, which is the Islamic Republic of Iran flag. And obviously the protesters here who have the Israeli flags, the Union flags, and the actual true Iranian flag, the Persian flag, the sun and lion, right behind me. And we also have a mini protester here as well. Look at him.
My baby.
He's tiny. I love it. Is that your kid?
Yeah, going with families.
What is your message to the embassy?
The embassy should be shut down as soon as possible.
Yeah, and the Islamic Center in Medieval, right?
Of course. Fire it.
Yes, exactly. Well, it's nice to see the solidarity between the Jews, the Iranians, and the British Patriots, of course, everywhere here to send a message. Just going to see who else we have here to have a chat. Actually, let's have a quick chat. So, yeah, obviously you've been around the block, and you're always there to show support. Obviously, we had a lot of people here show support towards the Jews and the Israelis, and now the other side have now come to show support with the Iranians.
100%, and that's why we're here tonight. Is basically everyone comes out and gives support for the huge amount of anti-Semitism that we see on the streets of London every week, and everyone from the real Iranian community always comes out to support us, and we felt the need to come out and support them.
That's lovely. But obviously it's a sad day, not just for the Iranian regime, but also for Arsenal.
Unfortunately, too little, too late. We won, but actually, you know what? Congratulations to Manchester City. I feel, no. I'll take that one back.
Don't worry, I'm not. I wanted you guys to, because I'm a Man United fan. I didn't want City to win. So.
No, fair dues. Hopefully, we look forward to next season.
Exactly, and the next president. So of course, despite Arsenal losing title, they're still here to show support, of course. What is your message to the embassy? What do you want to say to the embassy?
One by one, we get you all. Just wait for it.
One by one, we will get you all. So, yeah, we got. Look at that. Amazing. The celebrations have now started outside the Iranian embassy in central London. They're chanting helicopter, helicopter. Everybody is now in favour of helicopters. We are all helicopters. We're all supporting every single helicopter out there. Eli Copter, who was the pilot, the Jewish pilots of the It's amazing. They got now Iranian music being played outside the Iranian embassy. Right behind me, that's the building. That's where the Islamic Republic of Iran minions are hiding today. I did see. I don't know if you can see outside the window. From the window, they are filming us.
We have drinks for you if you come here. Come on, we're gonna have champagne. You have champagne.
We got champagne. They got champagne ready, ladies and gentlemen. They're all celebrating. The absolute scenes outside the Iranian embassy in London. Let me just give the breaking news. Guys, we have champagne. So, this is the celebration from the Iranians, the British Patriots, and the Jewish community in London. Look, we have there. Let me show you. We got the champagne ready. Celebrations in London. The camera's getting wet. So we've got the champagne now open. We got all the people here celebrating. Rule Britannia. Britannia rules the waves.
Yeah, the terrorists.
Terrorist supporters off our streets. Get out of our country. And of course, the picture of the Crown Prince of Iran in exile, Reza Pahlavi, the rightful king of the land of Aryans, Iran. So as I said, I don't know if you can see, that's the embassy building. There are Iranian embassy officials filming the protesters from their window so they can identify who these people are, who we are. And of course, as someone who has been personally targeted by them, they will be coming for some of us at least. But we have to fight, never surrender, never give up. Rule Britannia. Britannia rules the waves. Iranians, Israelis, and the Brits, all united against hate, death, and misery. One by one, people are joining slowly. This is a spontaneous gathering, not even organized by anything or anybody. People decided to randomly turn up, and the cars driving by, showing support by honking their horns. These people simply want freedom for their Iranian brothers and sisters, their family members, their friends who are still stuck. The Iranian nation have been kidnapped since 1979 by a group of Islamists funded and trained by CIA and the French and partly MI6. They are here to send a message to the British government as well that you have abandoned the Jews and the Iranians and the Christians.
100%. We try.
How do you feel about this?
I think this is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Celebration in the streets, and this is what it should be like.
Yeah.
And actually, you know what? London is an amazing place. And unfortunately, we never get to just have fun. And this is really having fun. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful.
Brilliant, guys. Look at that. Look at the absolute scenes in central London, outside the embassy. Look at that guy. He's gone on top of the... Now, any moment we should be expecting the Metropolitan Police to arrive to stop this party. For now, the Iranians, the Brits, and the Jews are out celebrating. Look at this. Out on the streets. We gotta get a glass of champagne. There you go. Londoners showing their support. Got my champagne. As we speak, right now in Iran, there are people out on the streets fighting against the Islamic Revolutionary Guard. They're out celebrating, but also fighting for their freedom, for their lives. And people in London are not just here necessarily celebrating for those reasons. They are here to send a message to people in Iran, people in Israel, and people in the West, those who believe in life and freedom, that they are not alone. The fight will continue until the last minute, until Islamism has been defeated. Part of this tonight's spontaneous gathering out here is also to disrupt the residents of that building, the people who are currently in that building out of panic. Because when we got here, the Iranian regime officials went inside the building for an emergency meeting about how to handle this PR disaster of the helicopter crash. They need to have their minions in London be ready. They need to be ready in America. They need to be ready everywhere. So the Iranian embassy just like the Supreme Leader's office, in Tehran are having emergency meetings everywhere, waiting for the commands, waiting for the orders to handle this whole absolute mess of a situation that is bringing down the stability of the Iranian regime. The Islamic occupiers of Iran are facing their final countdowns. The top of the regime is completely unstable now. The Iranians in Iran are on the streets, are fighting back, and they are trying their best to keep united against Islam and the cult of Islam. They're still giving out champagne. The British Patriots are out here supporting the Iranians. We got a couple of people with the Israeli flags. The status of the Iranian president is still unknown as we speak. The Iranian regime, the IRGC have asked for the support of Turkey and Russia. Russia and Turkey, Erdogan and Putin have sent support to Iran over the last hour to try to locate the president. The Iranian regime now claim they are at the crash site. They have been for the last hour, but they still haven't confirmed the status of the president, which is a little bit of a mystery. He might be injured somewhere, he might have rolled into a hole, or might be he's already dead. The Iranian special forces, I'm just getting notification on my phone. They are all over Tehran and other major cities. They try to do a crackdown because we now got the Israeli songs. They're right by the embassy.
Take a glass.
And as you can see, unlike the Islamist protesters, nobody here is hiding their faces. Nobody here is wearing a face napping. Israel will be free of its enemies, and Iran will be free of the regime and the Islamic occupiers. Finish my drink. We got Nia Kobani, who's not here with us. Crown Prince of Iran. They turn off all the lights inside the Iranian embassy. They don't want to be seen, of course. Mini protester.
Okay, go funnel.
So, ladies and gentlemen, this was the live update from outside the Iranian embassy. The car's still driving by, showing support outside the Iranian embassy in Kensington, in central London, where a group of Iranians, British patriots, and Jewish people have all gathered to partly celebrate what's going on in Iran, as well as, of course, there we go. But people inside Iran, as we speak, they're out on the streets. They're also celebrating the helicopter crash, but they're also fighting back as we speak. The Islamic Revolutionary Guard have already brought out their dogs. The IRGC officials, security forces are out in Tehran, in Mashhad, in Esfahan, all the cities in Iran, to do a crackdown on the uprising and the protests that are happening. We will be of course keeping those up to date with all that over the next few hours. I'm going to go back to our home studio over the next hour or so. We're going to come back. We're going to give you the latest update on the president's status because they don't know where he is. That's what they are telling us. They don't know where he is. They are at the crash site. They have no idea where the president is. But we'll find out sooner or later what the situation is, whether he's dead or not, and what's going to happen to the top of the Iranian regime, considering that it's not really about the helicopter crash, it's about what's been going on over the last few months, the clash between the president's side and the supreme leader and many other groups, and it's including the supreme leader's son, Moshtaba. They all want to become the next leader, the next king, and we now have the Metropolitan Police arriving. But we'll keep you guys posted. The Russians, Putin and Erdogan of Turkey have sent support to Iran to try to locate the president. So far, they have not been successful. We'll keep you guys posted when I get back. But this was the Iranians, the British Patriots and the Jews in London who've come out outside the Iranian embassy to send a message to the world that Iran, Israel and Britannia must be free. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Tousi, and we are the media.